Hello. You know, when I was a little girl, I used to be deathly shy. I couldn't even look a stranger in the face, let alone try and start a conversation with one. This meant that a lot of my introductions to potential friends were done by my older brother, Zach. Which was fine. He did a pretty good job. It was just that eventually I became known only as Zach's sister. Every time I turned around, it was, "Hey look, there's Zach's sister." "Aren't you Zach's sister?" So I knew that it was time for me to start making my own introductions. So today, seeing as how we're going to be classmates for the next semester, I'd like to take this time and introduce myself to you. My name's Kathleen Drumheller, although I'd prefer to be called Katie. The only time I'm called Kathleen is when I'm in big trouble with my mom. I was born in Maryland, but we moved here to Virginia when I was 8 years old, after my parents divorced. My mom now lives in North Carolina, and she works as a registered nurse at a federal prison. My dad lives in Florida, and he works as a security guard. And like I said before, I have an older brother, and I'm fortunate enough to have him live close by. I'm also married, and I have been for the last 5 years, to my husband, Jesse. He owns his own brick mason company, and he also does tile work. We have 2 children together. Our oldest is our daughter, and she's 5. She's about to start kindergarten this year. And our son is 2. I've been a student here at TCC for the past 18 months. I've been working towards my general studies degree, and as of this semester, I was just accepted into the occupational therapist assistant program, so I'm now working towards that degree too. A lot of my hobbies and interests have to do with my children because they're a very big part of my life. But when I do have free time for myself, I do enjoy reading. I don't have a specific genre that's my favorite. I enjoy everything from historical to contemporary. Some of my favorite authors include Lisa Kleypas and Philippa Gregory. I also enjoy camping. The only requirement I have for camping is that the campground have some sort of indoor plumbing. I like to go camping, but I don't like to have to dig a hole to use the bathroom. I do have a lot of goals for myself. As for short-term goals, by next year I'd like to be done with my general studies degree, and I'd like to be halfway through with my occupational therapist degree. In 5 years, I'd like to be working as a certified occupational therapist assistant, and I'd also like to own my own home. In 10 years, I'd like to have gone back to school, gotten my bachelor's degree in science, hopefully be working in an administrative position in some kind of medical center. In 20 years, I fully intend to get back all the sleep that I've been missing for these past couple of years. By then, my children will be grown and hopefully in college, so after work I can just come home and relax. Well, I'd like to thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself, and I definitely look forward to getting to know the rest of you through your speeches. And in case anybody's wondering, yes, I still do get the occasional friend that comes up to me and says, "Aren't you Zach's sister?" Thanks.